Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to our 60-minute circuits class today. Today, we've got a little gamut of activity. We've got tons going on. We've got a band efforts we're going to be doing today. So if you have an open-ended band, please grab it. If you have a loop band, please grab it. If you have one and not the other, you've got one of these, but you don't have one of these, that's okay. We can make this into a looped band, so don't worry about that. Also, you will need dumbbells. Make sure you've got a nice array of dumbbells to switch and choose out from throughout our class today. Water, your space is nice and clear and safe, and of course, a smile on your face. We're going to get right into it with a warm-up for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then we'll be moving on to our main set. So let's go ahead, feet hip distance apart. We're going to start with a few nice big inhales and exhales. Bend the knees, sweep the arms, reach overhead. Beautiful. Exhale down. We're going to start with just some dynamic movement here today. Now make sure that whatever you do today, if something's not working for you, that you honor your body. Make sure you're adjusting anything. You have a stiff back or some stiff shoulders, just kind of make sure you're watching for your body and making sure you're working it in a way that feels safe and accessible for you. Last time, let's breathe in, take the body overhead, arms overhead, reach the arms tall. From here, take the arms out to a strong T. Start with a medium-sized circle, and let's start with some gentle marches here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so glad you put this in your schedule of something to do today to get that body moving. Makes me so happy. Fantastic. So let's keep that medium-sized circle here. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that direction, other way. Working that nice circle all throughout the shoulder here, nice circumduction of the shoulder blade here, moving that joint, pulling up those knees, staying tall here. Fantastic. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest those arms, march it out, get those arms here. Beautiful. So nice and light on the feet here. Pull up the knees, maybe towards the hip, maybe a little lower. Keep those arms moving. Fantastic. Nice job. Let's go ahead and land our feet in 10. We're going to go for some side stretches in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land those feet. Right arm, bend the knees, reach over to the left. Pull it in, bend the knees, reach. Beautiful. Land those feet so that they're really anchored down to the ground. You're not bringing your right hip with you, just opening up that side body. Fantastic. A little semi-squat here, really gentle. Just creating some gentle movement through the hips, little lubrication of the joints. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful. Last one. Excellent. Come back through center. Let's switch sides. Bend and reach. Nice little side stretch here. Give you the shoulders, the lats, the ribs, the little bit of that side of the hip here, a little stretch. Beautiful. Make sure you get a little zip up through the core here. Beautiful. Nice job. Looking great. Fantastic. Excellent. Last 10. Beautiful. Try not to force it. Try to move with it as you exhale. Nice little lateral bend. Last one. Beautiful. Come back through center. March it out. Nice and gentle. Great. Awesome. All right, we're going to land our feet. We're going to go into some hip circles, maybe small, maybe large. We're going to work a bit of balance here. Let's go ahead and land those feet. I'm going to balance into my left foot, begin with my right. Gentle little lift and just some gentle rotations here. Kind of just working through that joint. Doesn't have to be big. Just create some little movements here. Follow your own range here. Nice and gentle. Beautiful. Maybe if bending the knees feels too much, maybe you're just gently creating some rotations from below. If that feels a little more accessible, just move in here really gently. Beautiful. I got some balancing work here, so we're getting some good work on that left leg. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and reverse that direction, moving out and in. Again, just kind of find that rotation that works for you. Good. Last 5 seconds. We're going to switch side in 3, 2, 1. Rest that foot down. Nice job. Other side. Balance into that right leg. Fantastic. Good. One side might feel really different than the other. This side kind of is a little bit more crunchy than my left side. Not surprising, but kind of working within that range that feels appropriate for you. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that direction. Just the act of balancing here. I can feel my quads. I can feel my glutes. A lot of work going on here, just balancing on this leg. Nice job. Getting the glutes warmed up too as we do these rotations. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Beautiful. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land those feet. March it out. Ooh, that was a good little shake out of those glutes here. Fantastic. Nice job. All right, we're going to go into some squats next. So let's land those feet hip distance apart. We're going to take our arms with us for a little bit of dynamic movement in the upper part of the body. Feet facing forward, hips way into the heels. Bend and reach and lift. Make sure you're using those glutes. Press the feet into the floor. Maybe your arms reach overhead. Maybe they're more straighter head, like kind of right here if that feels a bit more accessible for you. Beautiful. Keep it going. You got it. That's it. Nice job. Good. We've got about 10 seconds left. Excellent job, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. All right, last one. We're going to be doing some single arm, single leg arms with step outs to the side. So a little bend into that left knee, arms going to reach and back through base. Little lateral movement, back through base. Beautiful. You could pick up your tempo. Remember, go with how your body's feeling this morning. If you need to take it slower or faster, honor that. Beautiful. Keep your body tall. Looking great. Beautiful. Good. Excellent. We got 10 more seconds. We're going to switch sides. Excellent. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through center. Other side. Reach and in. Make sure that right knee is bent. Keep your hips slightly pulled back. Way into those heels. I'm taking this really nice and steady and slow here. But I'm also really trying to be careful that I'm not shifting my weight. Finding that pull of that inner thigh towards center, that reach of the arm without crowding my ear with my shoulder. Beautiful. So again, you could go in a little bit faster if you want to. Beautiful. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. March it out. Nice job. Fantastic, everyone. All right, great job. We are going to start our main set next. So let's go ahead and land our feet, grab some water, grab whatever you need. We're going to go right into some lunges with rows to chest openers. It's going to be an isometric lunge. So we're not flowing through these lunges. We're going to be doing a bit of isometric work on the legs, but a lot of upper body on this one. So we're going to grab a weight that feels accessible for us for the rows and the lunges. This is a great way to challenge balance, getting into lunges. They are very, very humbling when it comes to balancing. Now, a couple of things I want you to know. If you're coming into a lunge and today going into a deep lunge does not feel accessible for you, let me give you two options. Option one is to come into a bent over position. So you'll row, lower, open out to the side. That's option number one if going into a lunge doesn't feel good for you. Option two, to go into a high lunge. So we're not going so far down like I am here, but a little bit higher. But make sure that front knee is bent, stacked on top of your ankle. Lean in, we'll row, lower, open into our chest expansion. So that's the other option. Last option is to go into a low lunge. You choose what works best for you. So let's go start with our right foot back and our left foot forward. You can come into a 45-degree angle, so a slight external rotation of that right hip. We're going to lean in. Back is long, abs are pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Row, lower, and raise and twist. Now, if twisting feels a little off-putting, maybe it creates a little bit of that unsettled, the kind of challenges the balance here, feel free to just do more of a side raise or just experiment with it. See what feels right for you. Kind of maybe keep the gaze down without bringing your gaze upwards. Beautiful. Fantastic. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Rest. Fantastic. Excellent. All right. We're going to get into the other side. Left foot forward, right foot back. All right. So next time, 3, 2, 1, row and lift. Beautiful. I think right foot forward, left foot back. That didn't seem right. Good. Here we go. Beautiful. So it's important that you keep your abdominals pulled in here because we don't want to twist through the lumbar area. We want our pelvis to stay pretty stable here. This is more of an upper thoracic and chest work as we go into those rotations. Getting a little that posterior part of the shoulder for the rows and definitely getting some chest in for these chest openers. Beautiful. We got 10. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everyone. Fantastic. All right, shake that off. Well done. Beautiful. All right, next, we're going to be doing a scaption, but we're going to be doing it with our band. This is optional. You can use a band or you can use your dumbbells. 45-degree scaptions work the latissimus dorsi muscles, definitely a bit of the shoulders too. So if you have a band that doesn't really have a lot of give to it, maybe you'll be more comfortable doing the scaption with some dumbbells instead. This one's kind of a medium resistance. I definitely feel the work in it, but it feels accessible. So if you want to do this with the weight instead, that's absolutely fine. So open up tall. You're going to externally rotate the shoulders so your palms are facing forward. If you're using your band, make sure your wrists are nice and neutral. And we're going to lift and then lower. Now let's say raising both arms feels a little bit much. You could do one side, you can do the other side. So you have options here. Same thing with your dumbbells. If that feels like you need to make sure you need to take it down a bit, absolutely use that as an option. Make sure you keep your abs nice and turned on, nice and tall. We're already 25 seconds in. Keep those arms externally rotated. So you're really creating a bit of a V shape here as you're raising and lowering the arms. Some good core work in here too, as I'm really working to stabilize my core, my body. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Fantastic. Nice job. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to be going into a sumo squat with a diagonal pull. So we're going to be working in some sumos with a little diagonal pull. So as we're going to pull down, we're going to come in through center, and over to the other side. So we're going to be kind of flowing in with our sumos, with our diagonal pulls. Again, working a bit of the posterior part of the shoulder. We're working a bit of the chest here as we pull back in through center. Make sure your sumo squats are nicely aligned, heels are aligned, and your knees are open and tracking with your two big toes. If coming up and down is not where we want to be today, stay in a sumo squat or just stay raised, okay? Arms out, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, this is my challenge to you, is to really watch your trunk here. It's so easy to kind of force into that low back to kind of facilitate this opening. Make sure you loosen up that band if it feels like you're powering through it, or tighten it if it doesn't feel like it's challenging enough. Make sure you're nice and wide through those knees. Inner thighs squeeze in towards center. Beautiful. That's it. Nice job. Good. Try to loosen that grip. So not a forceful grip, just enough to hold on to the band. Good. 10 seconds left. You got it. Woo. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. All right. Let that band go. We're going to go into some squats next, but we're going to be doing it with the band. So if you have your loop band, let's put it on. We're going to keep it until we finish this first round of our set. If you don't have a loop band at home, but you have an open-ended band, just wrap it around your upper part of your thighs and tie it enough that you feel some resistance in the band. Make sure it's tightened enough, but don't tighten it so hard because you're going to need to undo it later. So just enough that it feels like it's not going to unbuckle, or maybe do a half loop on it so that you can pull it out and untie it. So starting with our bands, if you want to take some weights on this one and hold them here, absolutely, we'll go for it. I'll do that on the second round. This first round, I'll just stick here. So here, feet are hip distance apart. I've already got some weight into my band. My band is above my knees, not on them. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna lower and come back. Now here, the challenge here is that desire for the band to pull those knees back in towards center, right? So you're gonna be really careful to really keep that weight into the band so that you're not compromising this form, and just work with that wonderful resistance on the legs here. Really nice and steady. All right, 25 seconds to go. Nice job. Beautiful. So again, this can be done with or without resistance, right? So if you don't have a band like this and you want to do this just body weight, totally cool with that. No problem. Good. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Now we're going to keep this band on, and we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to stay down to the floor for 5, 6 exercises. One is the same, but we're going to do it the other side. So we're going to start off with our clamshells, which is going to work our glutes. So let's come down to the floor. Keep your band on where it's at. Now, we're going to get ready to come into our clamshells, and some of us might feel more comfortable. I'm actually going to come down onto my elbow. I feel like it'll keep my torso a little bit longer and a little bit more comfortable, to be honest with you. But if you prefer to be upwards, that's totally fine. Band is up on the upper part of the thighs. Ankles, hips, and knees are aligned. We're going to open and we're going to close. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Beautiful. Good. That band, that screen is fuzzy because the camera. Good. So as you're here, let me just adjust the camera. Keep going. There's no rotation. Please be careful that when you're opening your hip, you're not kind of rotating through that top part. So we're not rotating. We're kind of stuck in space here. Your hip is just opening as far as it goes. This top hip is staying where it's at. The only thing you're working is that lifting and lowering of the leg. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Beautiful. So this is excellent work to strengthen the glutes. Such a fundamental thing to consider when we're trying to take care of our backs is making sure your glutes are strong. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. So even if you're doing this without weights, it's a pretty strong, so it's pretty significant exercise. Like I feel it when I don't do it with weights. They're pretty effective even without the resistance band. All right, switching over to the other side. 3, 2, 1, open and close. Nice job. So I'm closing my leg just enough, but not enough where the band gets slack. So I'm being careful to just keep that resistance in the band. That's going to add a little bit more challenge to the glutes here. Nice job. All right, we're 20 seconds in. We got 25 to go. So I hope you read, I know Jean read my newsletter about self-care. We're getting into that time of year, right? Where what's the first thing that just pops out of our routine? Is self-care. So make sure you take time out of your day to take care of yourself and do something for yourself, whether it's exercise, a cup of tea, whatever it is. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Nice job. So make sure you make it a point to put that in your calendar daily, especially as things start to get really hectic and crazy. All right, we're going to go into our core portion of class. We're going to be starting with a plank, then we're going to be going into some extension, then we're going to flip up onto our backs, and then we're going to move into some bicycles and crunches. Now I'm going to keep my band on the whole time. If you want to take it off, you're absolutely welcome to, but I am going to use the band throughout these exercises. So lying down on your forearms or in push-up plank, you can do a kneeling plank if that feels better for you. You can do a full plank if that feels better for you. So we're going to go into some step outs. If you're doing a kneeling plank, you'll just hold that plank then. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lengthen out. Band, step out. So we can do a little bit more glute work here with these small step outs out to the side. Again, this is optional. Make sure you choose the option that works best for you. Good. Nice job. Keep going. 15 seconds in. So it's important to kind of keep some resistance in the band here because it'll slip off otherwise. Now you can do this as a forearm plank too. The step outs if it feels good for you. Terrific. We got 12. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Sit down on your knees. Come onto your back, onto your heels, sorry. Give yourself a little stretch in the back. Terrific. Now we're going to come into some extension. So lying down on our tummy. This first round, we're going to do a swan dive prep. Next round, I'm going to do some locusts. But again, this is going to be totally up to you and how it feels for you. Think of it not just as extension, but also as an opening for the hip part of the hips of the, an opening of the hips. So arms are cactus out to the side, palms are down, head is facing, shoulders are going to pull back. Core and glutes start to turn on. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So if you look at my head, I'm not changing the angle of my head at all. My face is down towards the floor as I release down towards the earth. I'm keeping my shoulders pulled back. I'm using a bit of support from my hands to lift up. As I'm extending, I'm really trying to keep my head stacked up onto the top of onto my spine. My abs and glutes pulled in is so important. So you don't go into that low back. Don't want to feel any compression there. If it feels too compressive, don't go up so high. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. Let's press back onto our heels for a little counter stretch there. Extension is nice to do, but also good to stretch it out before you come back onto your back. Terrific. Let's go ahead and shift forward and let's come onto our back. We're going to start with our crunches. And we'll keep our band right where it's at right now. And we're going to do 30 seconds of regular crunches, and then we're going to go into those small little mini ones. So feet hip distance apart, shoulder blades are flat, gaze is up to the sky, throat is soft, jaw is soft. Inhale, lift the back of the neck. Exhale, lift up. Here we go. Neutral spine. So I want to remind you that when I say neutral spine, it's that natural curve in your back. We're trying to facilitate the work coming from the rectus abdominis and not from the assistance of the back lowering down. But it also doesn't mean you're using your back muscles here. So try to really focus on the center of your abdomen. Keep the head heavy in your hands. Let your neck soften. 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's start with our mini pulses. Lift and small little ones. We'll only be here for another 7 more seconds. Beautiful. Tiny, tiny, tiny. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. So we're going to finish up with our bicycles. If you'd like, feet can come up to 90 degrees. If you'd like it better to keep your feet down and go into the rotations with the knee lifts, that's an option. Other options also just to do the rotations without the knee lift. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice little tempo here. You guys have been training with me for so long that I know you know not to rock like a boat. So I want you to take this opportunity to just take it up a notch. If you're asking yourself why, the answer is because you can. I know you can. 20 seconds in. Come on. Feel that strength in the core. Find your breath. 15 seconds. Beautiful. 10. That's it. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Fantastic. All right, let's take that band off. We'll see it again shortly, but we're going to come back to a standing position. So when you're ready, slowly make your way up. Let's meet back in about 45 seconds. We'll get back right into those lunges with the rows and rotations, and then we'll start our set one more time again. My goal is to get in 3 rounds today, which based on time, I think we should be all right. And get in a little stretch at the end here. So you know what I'm going to say, right? I might sound like a broken record, but it's with a good intention. A reminder, this is our second and third round. What can you change to change things up a bit for yourself? So don't be shy. If you've been questioning whether you want to add a little bit of resistance on something, that's your mind's way and your gut's way of saying, I think it's time to change it up again. So remember, go for it. Give it a go. You can always switch out because you've got those weights there, right? So let's get ourselves into our isometric lunge. Now, for those of you who are comfortable with coming into more of lifted with the heel lifted and the ball of the foot raised, if that feels okay for you, that's absolutely an option. All right, starting with our right arm, back is long, energize through the heels. 3, 2, 1, row and rotate. Beautiful. Keep your core on. I can't stress that enough. Beautiful. 20 seconds in. Beautiful. Getting some good work in the pectoralis minor and major here. A little bit of a dynamic, I wouldn't say dynamic, but definitely feel a bit of that stretch in the chest area too as you raise and rotate. Good. 8 seconds left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Nice job, everyone. Rest. Excellent. Well done. Woo. All right. Right foot forward, left foot back. You choose your lunge. Ground into the feet, lean in. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Now, when you feel that core engagement, you've got that really nice long back, there's a little sense of like kind of grounding into the body, like you feel really kind of firm in this space. So just make sure you're sticking through it throughout the whole 45 seconds and you don't lose that connection. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. So that just keeps everything nicely aligned. Well done. Beautiful. All right. We're back into those scaptions. We're back into our band work. So go ahead and grab your band or your dumbbells, and we could go into those scaptions. Remember, band or dumbbells is totally cool. We're going to have that external rotation of the shoulders. I'm going to have my right foot in the band. I'm going to take my left foot in this round. Grip the band enough that you won't slip out of your hands. Shoulders are back, upper body's tall. Externally rotate. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Don't strain through the upper body. Really stay firmly grounded here. Same thing with the core here. Keep those muscles in the core nice and energized. Good. 15 seconds left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Well done. Beautiful. All right, we're going to take it into those diagonal reaches in our sumo squats, kind of flowing from one to the other. So, for example, if you felt like the band you have is really light, you're like kind of karate chopping from side to side, and it felt like you could do more, double up your band. Not everyone has tighter bands at home. That's another alternative. It'll make it a little bit heavier. Turn out the feet, bend into the knees, make sure the knees are tracking with your toes, inner thighs are wide, shoulders back, out the arms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, you can hook onto your band with your thumb and reach those fingertips long. Keep those wrists neutral. You don't have to grip it hard. I know that when I wake up in the morning, my hands are like stiff. So it takes a lot of effort to kind of work out any sort of stiffness in the morning. So just find what works best for you here. Beautiful. Good. 15 seconds in. Beautiful. Looking great. Make sure those inner thighs squeeze towards center. That's it. 8. I know. I'm feeling the back of my shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Holy wow. That was good. Nice job. Great. So we're going back to our squats with our band. If you're using an open-banded band and you have to tighten that band around your upper thighs, go ahead and do that. Make sure you have enough resistance. Maybe even experiment with adding a little bit of resistance, so tightening the band a little more. I'm going to actually go up a little bit on resistance on this round. So we've got the band above the knees. This time I'm going to take some weights with it, though. Totally optional. But again, just an option, right? So you could take it if you want to, leave it if you want to. Feet face forward. Roll the shoulder blades back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and lift. Squeeze those glutes. Nice job. Beautiful. Nice job. 20 in. Beautiful. Try to keep firm into the glutes. Don't let those knees pop through center. Keep tracing them with the toes. That's it. 10, 9. Woo! You've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Whew, nice job. That added weight was just the right amount, actually. It was really good. All right. You know, we're going into those glute openers next, those clamshells. Let's make our way down to the floor. All right. So down to the floor. You can sit like a mermaid, or you can come down a little bit. Make sure your elbow is tracking with your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles are aligned. So if you were with me, I'd be making sure your hips are right on top of one another. Your ankles are one on top of the other. You don't have one foot here and you don't have one foot here. So make sure everything's even. 3, 2, 1. Open and close. No rotations here. That's just going to force the glutes to have to do all the work here. That's it. Make sure that shoulder, you've got some pressure of your elbow into the floor. That just kind of turns that shoulder girdle on to keep it nice and supported. Remember, you got a lot of weight here, so weight into the shoulder girdle with your body weight. So want to be really careful that we don't kind of collapse into it, but we're really nice and grounded there. Good. 15 seconds. I added extra weight and I'm feeling this. This is the gift that's going to keep giving tomorrow. I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Beautiful. All right, switch over to the other side. You could turn your back to me. Don't worry. You know what you got to do. All right, long through the body. Don't let this collapse. I want you tall. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. My right glute is actually screaming at me right now, even though I'm not even working it right now. I hope yours is not screaming at you. Good job. That's it. Nice job. Beautiful. 15 seconds. We're almost there. 10, 9. You're there. Keep it going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We did it. All right, let's come on to our planks. Now we're going to do some step outs again. So if you're not doing step outs and you're just doing an isometric plank, that's totally cool, right? Don't stress about it. Forearm or kneeling, whatever works best for you. Let's get ready. If you're doing a kneeling plank, I really encourage you to start in a full plank position to establish where your knees need to go and that your upper body is nice and supported. So let me just give you an example. Extend the legs out. If you're doing a forearm plank and your arms are here, that's totally cool. Then you set your knees down to the ground. So you're going to have some nice angle in the back here. So just make sure you find that space. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you're coming with step outs, come with me. Whether you're forearm or whether you're push up, just make sure you're stacked like a well-built house. Nice job. Keep it going. Back is long. Head is reaching forward. Heels reaching back. That's it. Nice. Beautiful. Nice and steady. 15 seconds. Come on. Keep going. Good. 10. We're almost there. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Shift back onto your heels. Give your back a little counter stretch. Terrific. Let's make our way back onto our tummies for our extension. So I said I was going to do some locusts on this round. You can absolutely continue with those swan dive preps. especially if you feel like you're powering through the leg to lift up the back, to lift up your upper body. So if you feel like you need some support, rest your hands at the side. Otherwise, palms can reach up to the sky, shoulders pull back, gaze is down, lifting the upper body. 3, 2, 1, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This is where you got to really watch your neck here. We're not straining through the neck at all. The neck is just coming along for the ride. Shoulders are backing down to open up the chest to get the back of the body energized. Traps are working, strengthening that part of the body. Keep it going. Belly pulls in, glutes turn on. Beautiful. We've got 12 seconds left. Excellent. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hands pressed to the floor. Use those arms to press yourself up. Press back. Counter stretch. Great. 90 seconds left on this set. Let's come down to our backs for our crunches and then our mini crunches, and then we finish with our bicycles. Terrific. Down to the floor. Beautiful. Hands rest behind the head. Relax through the neck, feet face forward. We're going to inhale and exhale as we lift and lower. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Focus on that neck resting into the head. The head resting into the hands. Not using your neck here, not jutting forward. All the work from the rectus abdominis, all the beautiful muscles that center our abdomen here. Remember, ladies, you are really strong. Those muscles get worked every single time we show up to class. Just building strength. Here we go. Let's go into our mini crunches. 3, 2, 1, lift. Small. Beautiful. Let it come from the core, not the neck. Here we go. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Well done. Terrific. All right, legs up. Let's get ready. Go right into our bicycles. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you tightened your band or switched your band, maybe your range is going to feel a little different on this round, right? That's totally normal. Maybe feeling a little bit more pressure, a little bit more strain of the muscles. Make sure it feels good and not painful. We could deal with sensation. We don't deal with pain. That's it. 20 seconds in, 25 to go. That's it. Beautiful. 15 seconds. You're almost there. 10. You're there. You're there. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Woo! Nice job. Let's take that band off. All right. So we got this far. We're going to finish this up with one more round. We're going to keep it pretty fluid, 45, 15. Keep it moving. So let's get up and let's do it one more round. Grab some water. Beautiful. So we're going to start off with our rotations, our lunges, rows to lift. Let's get ready. 10 seconds. So starting left foot forward, right foot back, however version you want. This is the last round of these. Then we could drop the mic on these ones. Here we go. Long through the back. Abs pull in. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Here we go. So I am totally keeping my gaze down. The last round, I tried to rotate with it and it just threw me off. And I'm just like, nope, not today. I'm not going to do that because sometimes you just end up kind of tweaking into it. It just doesn't feel great. So I'm going to keep my gaze down, do the rotation still, but not letting my neck kind of go along with it. 15 seconds. Beautiful work here, ladies. Come on, 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Ha! Nice job. Well done. All right, switch sides. We're going to get right into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on. Let's do it. Beautiful. 25 in, 25, 20 to go. Beautiful. Last 12. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Beautiful. All right. We are back into those scaptions again, working the back side of the shoulders. Grab your band. I'm going to take my right foot forward this time. So even with these, you can grip them with your thumb rather than a grip. Honor what feels right for you. Here we go. Shoulders back, tall through the body. 3, 2, 1. Externally rotate, open, and down. Now, if you're gripping with the thumb, make sure you have a good grip so you don't lose. Or if you hear a snap, close your eyes. Good. 15 seconds in. Open through the chest. That's it. Looking great. 15. Come on. We're there. 12 seconds. Excellent. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Excellent job. Well done. Beautiful. All right. We're already at those diagonals. Whoo, we're getting some really good work in the upper body today with our sumos. Grab your weights, your resistance, band or dumbbells, whatever feels right. 3, 2, 1, bend and reach and switch like you're creating an X in the air here. Beautiful. So maybe you've added some resistance to the band. Maybe you're picking up your tempo. Squeeze those. 20. That's it. Nice job. 15. Come on, come on, come on. We're here. 10, 9, 8. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ha! Nice job. Excellent. Alrighty. We have got, what do we have? We have our band next. Grab your band, set it around your thighs. We almost work on our balance just by getting these bands on, right? It's like a workout in itself sometimes. I always think about that when I think of things like winter, where just getting your winter stuff is like an effort. All right, so we're going to do our band squats. Maybe you're taking weights for this last round. If you haven't done it till now, maybe this is your round. Maybe go light, maybe go a little heavier. You choose. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Down for squats. Beautiful. Feel that work through the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. Back is long. Don't collapse into the shoulders. If you are using weights, I want you to stay square through the shoulders from your clavicle to clavicle. Beautiful. Knees behind toes. That's it. Beautiful. Make sure those knees continue to track. Excellent. You got it. Keep it going. Excellent. 10, 9. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice job. Well done. Oh, well done. All right, we have 6 exercises left. Let's plank through this. We're almost there. We're really at the end here. Let's come down to the floor for those glute clamshells, those glute openers. So coming down to the floor. Just be careful when you come down. Make sure you take your time to get down here and set yourself up here. Elbow underneath shoulder, tall through the trunk, shoulders pull back, hips, knees, and ankles align. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Don't rotate. And you know, sometimes we rotate because we're like, all right, we're really opening up. I get that. I catch myself all the time just trying to be careful for things like that or movements like that, like when we do glute kickbacks without tipping ourselves forward. But what you're doing is you're kind of facilitating the movement and not really giving the muscle what it needs, or at least the strengthening intention of the exercise. So you might not need to go up so high, but you're really going to focus on that glute. So think less about quantity of size, more about quality of movement. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Beautiful. It's like crunches, right? I could do 100 crunches, but if I'm not doing them correctly, I'm really not helping my body out. All right, knees, hips, ankles aligned, trunk is tall. 3, 2, 1, here we go. My kids are, they probably can't be saying this, but my son in particular, he's that quantity over quality when it comes to exercises. So we used to train together, but it was hard because like, no, you're not doing it correctly. Yes, I am, Mom. He'd pull out, 25 push-ups in like a minute, and he's gotten better at that though. I think his coach has been kind of giving him, all the team, really some good support there. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Woo! All right, feel those. Those might be one of those tomorrow hellos. All right, back in, oh, we're coming onto our tummy, sorry. Planks and then our extension. So let's bring ourselves into our version of whatever version of plank we want to do today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Beautiful. Good. Beautiful. Keep going. 20 in, 25 to go. You've got it. Keep it going. Take it and take it to the finish line. Here we go. 15. Come on. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got it. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Rest. Counter stretch. Beautiful. All righty. Now on this next locust, if you're choosing to take locust, I'm going to lift my legs and my upper body. So it's going to be a little bit like I'm creating a smile with my body. So coming down onto your tummy. If you're doing the swan dive prep version, arms are out to the side. If you're taking this into a full locust, roll the shoulder blades back, engage those traps. Gaze is down to the floor, energize through the feet. Pull the abs and the glutes on. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Remember, a lot of back body strengthening work going on here. So we want to keep those glutes engaged. Want to lift within our range of motion. Again, this is not about trying to lift up higher than where our body is ready to take it. Find that range, that feels comfortable and strengthening. Beautiful. We're almost there. Good, 10. Just holding my shoulders like this is so much work for my traps. So I do feel some work there too. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo. Oh. Take those hands, press your body into the hands to lift up, counter stretch. Terrific. All right, let's make our way onto our back. We've got 90 seconds left, so we're really at the tail end of this. I'm gonna stretch real quick, and then we're gonna move on with our day, hopefully feeling a little better than when we started. All right, feet flat, hands behind the head, knees hip distance apart. If you got the band, you got some resistance in that band. Lengthen the back of the head. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Beautiful. Try to find some evenness in the lowering, some evenness in the lifting. Let's get ready for our small pulses in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and small little engagements of the core, tiny little dots, if you will. Keep it going. That's it. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job, everyone. All right, 45 seconds left, and we are done for the day. Legs up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish this up today. You know you have options, so take them if you need them. That's it. Nice job. All right, 15 in, 30 to go. You've got it. Well done. Excellent. 15. Come on, let's finish it. This is it. We got this far. Come on, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, you did it. Excellent job, everyone. Fantastic. Well done. Beautiful. All right, let's take that band off. With that for today. Excellent, everyone. Well done. All right, let's take our, just give our glutes and our low back a little stretch. Let's take a moment here to just check in with your body, see how you're feeling. Reach that right leg long, keep that left leg in. Give that right hip a little stretch. Terrific. Bend that right knee, set that right foot down to the floor, cross the left over your right. Just with the foot resting to the floor. If you take it up, take the thigh in towards your chest. Gently pull it up. Don't try to strain through the upper body to make this happen. Find your breath here. Relax into that left hip. Again, this may be good for you. This might not. Just decide if there's something else you want to do instead. Terrific. Reset your right foot down. Uncross your left from your right. Pull your right knee in. Leg long. Open that left hip. If you haven't done my most recent psoas release class, I really encourage you to do it. It's a wonderful hip release class. It's in our on-demand library and definitely a worthwhile 60 minutes. I have to tell you, I did it for the first time with everyone in class that week. And the next day I felt like this real relief in my hips. It was really nice. All right, take that left foot down, cross your right over your left, open your right hip. In towards the thigh, in towards the chest. Fantastic. Set that left foot down. Ourselves onto our side, and let's press ourselves up slowly, coming up to a standing position. Do a quick few more stretches here, but by no means is this enough. Please take some extra time on your own to do some extra stretching when you have, if you have a few extra moments after class. All right, let's go ahead and do our quad stretch here. So if you need a little wall or something to support yourself with, please place your hand there. Fantastic. Release that right foot forward, kickstand it, toes up to the sky, hips kick back, lengthening the back of the legs, back is long. Terrific. Press into that left foot, come back through center, left foot, left hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go ahead, release that left foot forward, bend into the knee, rest your hands on your right thigh, toes up, back is long. Just relax into it. Fantastic. Come up to standing. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do a chest opener. So reach the arms and then turn the palms back, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulder blades back and down, open up the heart, press the hands away from the body if that feels accessible to you. Pull the glutes in. Beautiful. Release the arms forward, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, drop the chin, relax the back of the neck. Lift the gaze, release the arms. Set the right hand across the chest. Hook the left arm underneath. Drop the shoulder. Give the deltoid a stretch. This one is going to be needed today. So if you're feeling a little tightness in the shoulders later today, after some work that we've done today, take this opportunity to stretch it out with this stretch. It's a great one. Terrific. Switch sides. Other side. Beautiful. Excellent. Go ahead and release. Shake out the arms. Fantastic. Let's take a nice big inhale and exhale to close today off. When you're ready, set your feet down, bend your knees, sweep the arms. Take the deepest breath in, extend the body long, press the palms together, exhale to your heart center, and give yourself a round of applause because you showed up this morning. You had two choices and you showed up. That was your first one. Great job, everyone, today. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you again this week. Please be sure to take a look at our newsletter. We've got that event coming up on November 30th. I really hope we can gather around and get so many people here to come and join us for that yoga class in honor of House New to Home. From my heart to yours, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks. Bye-bye. Yay.